Hey friends, it's me, Natalie. Wanted to talk to you really quick about something that's been on my mind. It's been on my mind for the last couple weeks or so, and I decided to give myself a little challenge, and so I want to extend this challenge to you. And this has to do with loving yourself, being kind to yourself, um, basically that. So it seems like a lot of times we are our worst critics. And I don't really know why. It doesn't make sense, but it is a true fact. And maybe you are better at it than I am, but I tend to be mean to myself sometimes in my thoughts. I'm not always the nicest person to myself. So this is what the challenge is about. Um, there's two parts to this challenge. First, I want you to, think about, start thinking about the way that you talk to yourself, and then compare that to the way that maybe like your best friend, think about your best friend or your mom or your spouse or whoever it is. Think about the way that they would talk to you, and not only the way that they would talk to you or the things that they would say about you, but think about these things that you are saying to yourself, or when you're being hard on yourself. Think about this person and then think, would that person say that about me, but also would they even think that about me? And a lot of times the answer, it really is going to be no. And and so it makes me wonder then why are we so hard on ourselves, and why do we say these things about ourselves if our best friend would not believe it's true? If our best friend would not believe it's true, then it's probably not true, Silly things like you look in the mirror and, oh, my hair looks awful today or whatever. Would your best friend think so? Probably not. Your best friend would probably be like, you look fine, So why do we say these things to ourselves? So that was the first part of the challenge. Think about the way your best friend would talk to you and about you, and try to change your own thoughts to think and talk about yourself the same way that your best friend would talk about you. The second part of this challenge is when those negative thoughts come into your mind, or you're tempted to think something bad about yourself or criticize yourself, I want you to just replace that thought with a positive thought. Anything positive about yourself. It can be, that you like the color of your eyes, or, you feel like you're pretty good at basketball, or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Just, I want you to replace that negative thought and that negative feeling, and replace it with something positive. Tell yourself something good about yourself, or, remind yourself of how much weight you've lost, or whatever it is, but replace it with something positive. And that's the challenge. Let me know what you guys think of this and how it's going. So I'll talk to you later.